Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of The Descent of King Hesper, and I have found a secret place called the Sunken Atrium, and I don't know what this is about. It was kind of tricky to find. You had to take advantage of this idea of like a scripted event and the idea that rooms get replaced, and maybe this scripted event only got triggered once, blah blah blah. But now I'm here, and this is just where they plop you. I guess it makes sense that you kind of just appear here, sort of, but let's see. I can't let the roaches touch anything, I don't think. Yep. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I need to like wait a turn at the very least, so that takes care of the first one, but now... Can I get out of here? Oh, wait, ooh. There we go. Okay. Well, this is still sort of doable, except I might have to be a little clever here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Off to a good start. I have 4 directions to go. Let's start with south. Okay. I'm getting a roach and pressure plate vibe, which is, you know, pretty simple elements. Good simple elements. What's going on here? Okay, so this freeze the roach and freeze the... I see. Okay, so I have to build a pathway where I can guide the roach around in like a, I don't know, this sort of pathway here. And then, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Why not? I can just do one difference here, like here. So that way he can, like, when he runs down that way, he'll get caught on it. Okay, so then he hits that, and this little area will then, because he'll run down this way. If I'm down here, he'll run down, click on that. I should be able to beat him down there, so that's fine. But then I need to get him to touch this one. That might be a little... That should be fine. If I just go up, it should be perfectly okay. I do need to... Let's see here. Let me... I think if I do this, he'll still walk along that diagonal. Maybe I want to do this. No, this is okay. This is okay. I actually don't necessarily need to do any of this. I don't think this... Does this reclose anything? No, these just stay open. So if I just... I don't think there's anything strictly stopping me, oops, from just... Because... Yeah, just do this. So then he gets, I don't know, stuck on the corner there, but like, who cares? That should be fine. So I can get him out from there. It's not like I'm stuck in this lower area. That would be make this a lot harder. I'll just pin him. Yeah, this will be okay. Pin him here, and then when I'm ready to, I'll have time to get up into this thing. Then I can just drag him back, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna try, okay, let's see. And then I can just walk him up here, I suppose. Like, why not? I do think to get above, I'm going to want to get him into a wall here and then do something like this, because I won't be able to get around, because I need to have him hit the center of the notch here. And I won't be able to do that super easily. I think this is fine. I think this is, I mean, I'm sure it's not, but it seems good enough for me for right now. So let's try it out. So he hits the first one. Cool. There's already a built-in notch. I didn't even need to make the second one. He hits this. There we go. And let's walk him over here. Gets caught on the wall. Walks to that. And he's free. Okay, that wasn't so bad. This looks... This looks more difficult. Thinking. Okay, so what's going on here? Boy, this is like a hard room to parse. And that closes it. Okay. All right, so let's just... Sometimes what I like to do is just walk through a room and see why there's problems. So this opens just that door. I don't know why that matters too much. There's 2 regions in here that I don't want anything to get into, ever. And okay, somehow need to convince a roach or something. Okay, I think I see the problem here. I need to convince a roach, probably this roach, to walk this way. Yeah, and get it like, I have to be up here or something, or at least ahead of it enough to get around it. Can I use roaches somehow? I need to stop it with roaches, so let's try that out. I think this guy probably good enough. That was too many, so let's wait one more turn. Do it again. Hold on, I can't count. There we go. I think that'll work. So now these are at a standstill. I don't think this matters all that much. These little notches in here, I don't think there's any issue with having this go a few extra turns. Okay, so I could technically drag these guys up and do that, and that puts him. I feel like there's a way I can somehow make the queen or a baby of the queen block this passageway to get this guy to walk across. That's my plan right now. And I can use the roaches themselves to trigger the door. Okay, let's actually work with that idea. So I'm gonna start here and see if that's enough. No, that wasn't quite enough. 2, maybe? Okay. There, now he walks across, and I think nothing's a problem right now. I think this is it? I think I can just do it. Walk down here and kill everything. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Interesting. Getting the idea of like using babies into very specific ways to your advantage. Okay. So far so good, Sunken Atrium. These are kind of fun. I'm not as familiar with what secret walls look like in the atrium, so I gotta keep an eye out. What is this gadget? It's a toggle. There's a space in here I don't want anything to get to. There's a lot of like roach guidance puzzles here. This is definitely not like a quite Larry Merc style, but it's in the vicinity of it. That's a compliment. Like a huge compliment. God, Larry Merc is so smart. What's going on here? So this opens up that. And this. Okay, well, this one closes. Okay, so my guess is... Okay, hold on. This toggles? My guess is that I can't get something trapped on here. That doesn't seem possible. Because if I'm going to go in here to free a roach, like getting something trapped on here, yeah, that's virtually not going to happen. Right? I can't, like, get something stuck. It'll walk off eventually, so I think I need to get one lodged. Maybe we can do it like this. Yes, okay. So I can get one stuck in there. I can just probably kill him, but I don't really have a choice. And there's probably a movement I can do here. Yep. Okay. So, I see a problem that I didn't anticipate. I didn't even notice this green door here. Okay. How to get around this guy? I need to kill him outside of this room. Okay, this doesn't seem impossible, but well, that's not it. Okay, so he's gonna walk towards me though. Can I keep this going? Like that, maybe? Okay, that'll work. Cool. That was fun. So far, so good. I just sort of guessed on that one. I've just fiddled with it. There's not too many options to try anyway. Okay. Again, I don't see secret room. What the heck is this? This is just gadgets on gadgets. All right, so all of these, what, prevent my exit? So I need to walk him through these diagonals, which this first orb opens that guy. This pressure plate keeps these open. The second orb opens these second things. My guess is that I have to construct an arrangement with these 3 roaches somewhere around here such that when I wobble through these tunnels, that it keeps them on this. So the puzzle is not actually this part, it's this part, is my guess. Let's see. I can step around here like that, and okay, so do I have to keep moving? Yes, I can't stop here. I guess I could stop depending on a couple things, but this feels bad. This feels wrong. Okay, let's back up a bit. Let's see here. The shape of this makes me think that I need to take advantage of some of its like little notches or something. I feel like these need to be fairly close together, like in a weird triangle, so that they dun or something. I don't know, something like that. Can I get one of you? Do I have to touch this first, is my question. I don't think so. Let's try this one. Okay, now they're kind of in a... Oh, that's interesting. So, what is the order of these? Doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out. So let's... Oh, no. If I've touched that one, I have to... Once I've hit this first orb, I am booking. That said, I don't know if I necessarily have to hit that one first. This kind of seems maybe possible. Something like this. Like, this is closer to what I want. Maybe I can try... Hold on, let me try getting these lodged right there. Now, if I do this... See, now they're in like a triangle that I kind of like. But they get a little separated for my tastes. Maybe... Because I can delay, sort of. Okay. That's not quite what I want. Maybe the top 2? Let's do this. I do think that this is somehow... Okay, how about this? Now they're like a little closer together. So if I think once I've started this mess, though, I have to go. Nope, that's too soon. That doesn't happen at all, so that's more problematic. Okay, I've tried low and high. Maybe there's a... Oops. No, I do want you up here. Get up here. I'm wondering if I can get one, like, stuck on one of the different ledges here. Let me back this up. Maybe I can possibly get one stuck. Actually, I don't know. Let's find out. I want them to be, like, in the top part of the shelf and the lower, because that kind of puts them in a weird triangle that maybe I can take advantage of. There. Okay. That looks good to me. They won't run into each other, and it's the perfect triangle. Let me see here. I might need to... fiddle with this a bit. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have my sword turned properly. So it's like I need this, but while I'm doing it. This is almost certainly very close to correct, though. Okay, so... I feel like I just need to delay a turn. No. I need to... What do I need to do? Not quite. This is it, though. This is something that's really close to this. Yeah, I I need to get them like cycled just right. Definitely don't want to do that. I can, on certain diagonals, I can pull this off. Nope, don't want that. It's like, maybe, oh wait, what if I do the, there we go. I do it on the, I turn my sword as part of the waiting maneuver that I've been trying to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. Now I can just wait down here. Awesome. Okay, that was really cool. And a little hard, but I mean, you kind of had the right sort of shapes to work with here to get an idea that maybe it's like deliberate and there for a reason. So like, figure it out. Okay, cool. We've got the little lower wing done. Let's try this one. Is this a wing too? Nope, this is just a single room. Ooh boy, I don't like this. What's happening here? There's 4. I see. Yuck. Can I even get there in time? Oh boy. Okay, so I can't have anything ever step off of this. So I do see something I can do right away. So if I step here, then I can at least, I'm pretty sure, do this. And there I'm safe for the most part. Now I just have to do that like 45 times. That. Okay. So far, so good. I think I can get at least one stuck here. I don't want to burn that corner if I can help the corner. Should really start moving the second I can. Let's see if I can get this primed and ready to go. I actually might not be able to do this super easily. I'd imagine that's where I have to get one stuck, but how to do it is now the real question. Interesting. I guess I could, well, no, I still need one for the bottom. Hold on. If I can get this upper one out of the way, this will be a lot easier. I think I have it planned. I just gotta think about it a little bit. Where? Oops, no. I think, well, maybe. I think I can, okay, if my goal is to get the top one, I think I can pull something very silly off. So let's try this out. So if I do something like this, and step here, he's technically pinned for a second. Now I still need him, so we're gonna chill. All right, we're almost there. I just need to get one trapped in this spot back here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it. Oh, wait, no, this isn't gonna be that bad. Hold on. you get stuck here. And I'll just step like that. Perfect. Okay, so now I don't care if they close. I'm done. Perfect. Okay, cool. Nice. No secret rooms to speak of, but that wasn't too bad. It's still kind of interesting. I am digging these rooms. Alright, let's try the left one. Okay, I am pinned here until I imagine, yep. There's 2 spaces where I don't want that roach to ever go, so I'm actually, just to make sure, going to beeline the second the roach spawns. Hopefully it's enough. It's actually just enough. Okay. It going here would have been fine, but... Okay. This is quite curious. What is happening here? What is... Can I... Will it step on that and I can just sort of like fake out the turns for a bit? I don't see why not yet. Let's just have that keep going. Oops. I don't see the problem yet, though I'm sure there's going to be one. Now I just gotta turn around and walk the way I came. Oh. Oh, I see the problem now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think this would have helped anything, because I need to still take that turn to go forward. Yeah. And now, yeah. So here's the issue now, is I can't get out of here. I need to do this faster. Which is why these are all breakable walls. Okay, so let's back this up. Just start over. Okay, so... Is there a way that I can maybe get 2 to hit this at once? I bet there is. Maybe just give it more growing space on this side, is my guess. Let's try that out. Let's see if that works. I wonder if I sit here long enough, I actually get an advantage. Hold on, let this... There. Okay, so now I'm curious what happens. So the one on the bottom right should have 2 now, and it should give me at least 2... Yeah, I think it'll give me 2 turns in which to, like, step. Yeah. So we're gonna see if that continues to be usable. Now I should... The same thing... Kind of depends on what... Yeah. This should be just enough time. Okay, cool. That... I feel like I don't know how to feel about this room. I feel like there were a lot of elements that I didn't know if I should use or not. Like, that felt right. The shape of this didn't seem to matter. These corner things didn't seem to matter. Like, the only thing I broke was this one tile here, and maybe that's what's supposed to happen. So I'm gonna let it go. By the way, where does this go? Where's the other one go? There's 2 of them. Oh, this goes to Sunken Atrium. Okay. Oh. I didn't really, like, give much thought to this room. Okay, so there's a master wall and a whole complete wall over here, and some... So these must be some other hidden levels. So I found one of the, what looks to be 4 hidden levels, albeit there are more things over here, and a conquer token I don't know what to do with, so I guess we walk back up. Okay, and what's the other one? I'm assuming this goes back to where I just came from. Yeah, it does. Okay. When I see things like this, I think of the high path, and I'm like, oh no, it's time for Beetho's teacher, and I just start to cry. Okay, we've done with what this lower area here. Okay, so this is where things start to... This is a tall level. I was on the end of it. Okay. This is a classic kind of DROD puzzle, in my opinion, where you have a... At least that's what I imagine it to be. You have to clear out all of the tiles, and you have to like move and zigzag between everything while saving as much like breathability, room, space, whatever you want to call it, as possible so that you can actually make the path. Okay. So where's path number 1 here? Okay. I'm just gonna get this. I don't know what these little extra crumbly walls are for unless I'm really missing something. They seem to be just decorative. Okay, I need to make sure that I have at least an entrance and an exit for when it's this guy's turn, so I can do, you know, I guess this would be fine, so I can enter it. I'm just gonna go in. Okay, so that seems pretty unavoidable in terms of like the lateral space you take up. So now this one, where do you go from here? I have to go all the way back there, so I'm gonna be doing like a loop. Then you go down here, and you go... Alright, so I need 2 spaces. I need an in and out here as well, so I'm gonna take that. That looks like I get my in and out, and I'm gonna just go for it. Okay. These spaces aren't useful. This, when do you... You're after this guy? Okay, so I'm gonna come down here. I guess I need to leave him 2 spaces as well. And I really don't have a choice. It has to be like this. I'm gonna cut up here since this can have a path. And I do believe this is fine. Oop. Oh no, I shouldn't have done it. Oh, I was like, did I screw up earlier? No, I'm just super turbo dumb. Okay. This space is required. Now, I need to do the same thing where I need a way to get through back to this area. I think it'll be okay if I do that. Leaves a path open just fine. I think this is going to work. I think this is fine. I think this is all going to be fine. I don't see why it wouldn't at this point. Okay. That wasn't that bad. That was kind of neat. I'm usually pretty good at those kinds of puzzles, so I mean, it's not. Those are some of my favorite puzzles that DROD can offer, are trapdoor puzzles. So I'm really happy to see those. Okay, let's try left first. Well, there's trapdoor puzzles, but I wouldn't call these a trapdoor. Have 10 or more spawned roaches alive at the same time and clear the room. Do roach queens count as roaches? Oh, spawned roaches. It just says right there. If I could read, I'd be really upset right now. Okay. We have some pressure plates. This one opens up the guy on the upper right here. And these 2 that are separated by a space open up these 2, which probably means this one opens up Mr. Roach here. Now, I assume that 10 roaches? Where did I even put all of them? They can't get caught on the edges. Put 1, 2, 3 here, maybe a 4th. These have to somehow hold the queens as well, so I only have so much space. I guess this little alcove could also possibly hold a couple, albeit I'm not exactly sure where or how I'd want to do that. And roaches won't spawn on trapdoors. Okay, well I only have a couple of options here in terms of getting into like unique positions that could potentially benefit me. I don't think I could get one lodged and trapped here, not without a ton of work. I would need something in this column to like have it be caught against, and that simply doesn't seem possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore the challenge for now, because I don't know. That's kind of, okay. I probably passed my deadline here. Let's try that. Is that close enough? I guess I could make this work. So I feel like this is a way to potentially get a couple of roaches, like if I wanted an extra here. Maybe? I don't know. No, probably not, because I think I need him to go, regardless of what I want, I think I need him to go up. I think. It's either that or I get a ton of roaches up here anyway. And the other problem is I don't know how to get him out of this spot that I've lodged him in without it causing a serious issue. So I don't think this was a smart idea. I'm not saying I can't make it work, I just don't see how right now. Okay, let's not worry about doing this the right or proper way. Let's just back this up. So let's do there, maybe? I guess that would work. I don't think it's going to get much better than that. Okay, fine. It's hypothetical. I think I have to put this one here then. He's not going to spawn roaches until he's right there. Okay, so I have one spawned roach. Great. Even if I do, him stepping, and even if he spawns or wants to spawn a roach right there, I don't think I'll catch up with him in time. Well, maybe I will. Let's try it out just to see. No, wait another turn or two. Yeah, he prefers vertical preference in this context, and then it doesn't matter. Not that I can't take advantage of this. It's just, it's tricky too. I could get the roach stuck in that upper alcove there, but not much else. So, where is another spot that he could go that also sort of works? Well, okay, hold on. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Well, maybe it does. I would need a second roach if I'm going to hold him here to take care of this, because I'm not actually sure when this is going to be a problem. I think this is, yeah, broken wall. That doesn't stop having any issues, or doesn't cause any issues having this there. At least I don't see them yet. Okay. I do notice that this is a spot that could potentially have... let's back this up then. Okay, so if I... Nope, I need one more turn. Maybe now I can... So this opens up 2. Okay, so there's 3 roaches. I just need 7 more if I want to do the challenge. Okay. Now he's stuck in the corner, so once this happens, I don't have much choice anymore. He should hit... I could have him hit here and get caught, which is a perfectly acceptable thing to have happen. And then I could take the last roach and pin him in there. And that is how I could potentially solve this. And I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to start it here. Let's see, if I need more, I'll just go get more. Okay, I need more. 1, 2, 3. Like, this is fine. I wish it had been 1 and not 2. That's going to cause some issues. Not that I really anticipated that. Well, I think I might be able to keep them here. And then potentially that's good enough for this work. Well. I really wish that last one hadn't appeared, but I think I can make it work anyway. Well, while I'm up here, might as well, in case one walks off of there, I can get rid of it. I'm going to think about this challenge. It is a thing. Okay, let's get you there, and then now when I walk him back, it shouldn't be any big deal. So now when I do this, they should all just sort of like follow where I want them to go. Okay, I think this solves the room. It does. That challenge I'm going to have to really consider, and I don't want to do it right now because that hurts my brain to even think about. I think I could figure some stuff out. I just... Especially if somehow I got a roach queen trapped right there. And I don't know how I would do it, but I could see myself like I could see myself, because it would then constantly plop them out here and I could pin them different places and maybe that would be fine. And that includes like these corners here where I could just, they have to be alive. Is that what the issue is? Alive at the same time. So I could get some into this corner here as well. This would be a spot I could stick one. And if, yeah, so stuff like that. I could see myself finding a way to make this work. I'm just not going to do it right this second. Okay, let's just keep our little progressive northerly movement here that I've been doing with these rooms. Oh god, the lighting on these blocks is like magma. I kind of like it. I'm digging the music. It's kind of Egyptian-y. I don't know if I've ever listened to this before. I was doing my Let's Play of TSS, which I think was when this tile set came out. I didn't have the music on. So this is good. Okay, so what's happening here? There's some disparate... I can't tell if this is decorative or trying to tell me something. So what is even happening? So I have to free these two roaches, and that is done with these two tiles in here. But they also close, and I assume permanently, these guys. So this, I can't get anything onto these tiles right away. I have to do it later. And these guys are freed by this. Okay, so I have to do this first. So I think the objective here, I only need 2 roaches and or roach queens to do what I want to do here. So if I just keep, this guy can go up here. I don't see if he's going to get stuck here and like give me a bunch of roaches to work with, but I think I can just ignore that. It's this one that I need to like find a way to keep him pinned. That doesn't seem that difficult. Like, can't you just hang out there? While this is happening, I'm going to, oops. I'm going to take a guess that I don't need this guy. That is my wager right now, is I don't need him. And yuck. I don't know if there's any reason why this is an actual problem. Okay, I have a plan. It's just very silly. So now he's stuck there, and now I can, yeah, let him walk straight across. Okay, perfect. That's actually what I wanted to have happen. Okay, cool. Oop. I can kill you now. I don't think there's any issue with that. Now the real question. I need to have him come down here, so let's just do that. See any issues with just letting him go? Perfect. Okay. And, oops. And then I think, well, okay, unless I've really done my math wrong, which I didn't do any math, so it's definitely probably done wrong, is that I can just pin him here with his own babies. So let's just, we've been doing that kind of thing this entire time. I'm gonna guess that's enough. Nope. Wait, one more. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, excellent. That should work. That should work. Cool. Kind of neat. I don't see any secrets once again. Doesn't mean they're not there. Just can't see them. All right, heading north. Twice north. Okay. Are these all on... What's going on here? Okay, so they're all on inward-facing force arrows. That means I can do something like that, right? Okay. Sure. Uh-oh. I'm at the wall. I think I can make this work. Or thought I could make this work. Is this good enough to survive? Oh, should lock the room now. Assume this is okay? I'm sure that... I mean, granted, DROD veteran, so I kind of know what I'm doing here, but this doesn't feel like much of a puzzle. It just feels like destroy all the roaches situation. Okay, I can do that. Now it's just gonna get easier and easier and easier as I do this. I don't see anything that's gonna stop me. Unless I've really misread this room, which is possible. Yep. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about this room. It feels like this was a very puzzly floor so far, and this one felt just kind of like, okay, just kill the roaches. I can do that. Let's go left. Oops. Okay. This is the classic build the wall that makes the thing happen room. What do you have going on here? Yep, that's kind of what it seems like. You better open up all those, and what do you? Yep, okay, so I have to use these tunnels to jigger all of the roaches onto the spots I want them to, and let the final roach let me out. Because I assume that these, yeah, I can't get back out. Once I'm in here, I can toggle back and forth, looks like, but I can't technically leave until the roach frees me. All right, not too hard. It's this first one I'm a little puzzled with. I can't actually get him. Maybe I could. Yes, I can get him stuck there. It's just going to be a little goofy. Yeah, like something like this gets him there, sure. I just have to, well, then he gets, once he's here, he's going to walk up there and then he can keep him there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I have to, him getting there is quite a long time though, so whatever I do, I have to make sure that nothing needs extra time to do whatever. Okay, so we're going to say that's acceptable. This gets a little bit more interesting. I don't see anything wrong with... I mean, it kind of depends on my perceptions of right and wrong here, I suppose, but... Shouldn't that work? Oops. So, the first... I am going to have to wait a bit if I'm going to do something like this, because now they're there, that's okay. So whatever solution I have has to, like... also accommodate that these are going to be dropping. Yeah. Let's assume that I can come up from the top here and not worry about... Well, no, that's not going to make sense. I don't have a lot of room here to do what I want. Maybe that's okay. Because when I'm down at the bottom, I don't know if I actually care if... Like, I wait, you know, I can see myself waiting a certain amount of turns, and if I just hang out down here, I don't care if they're really pinned, per se. They can just all be held, because these all kind of look like I can assign them to one beneath their row, unlike these ones at the top, which I cannot do that. So if that's the case, then I don't really need to do anything. I can just... Maybe this is okay to do it just like this. Right, I'm going to try these one at a time because I'm a little nervous on how this is going to go. So I'm going to wait as long as I want to here. And then now that I'm here, he gets pinned there, and that's fine. Okay. I can't really go to the left, so that's not an issue. Same kind of idea. Looks like it should work here. As long as I'm not, like, mega dumb about it. Ooh, wait a second. I do need one. Okay, I see an issue, sort of. Maybe it's not actually an issue, but I do want to back this out a little bit. There's one piece here that I think I'm going to be careful with. So this guy needs to come down, but I need to, like... Can I do this any better? This is going to be awkward as all get out. I can come from above to actually accomplish some of this. No, I can't, because this is not going to be as trivial as I was hoping. Son of a gun. I mean, I could, in theory, just make this super simple and do that. I think. Let's make sure that's reasonable to do. So if I step here and let this happen, step, 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 and then the last move here, then that's okay still. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's see if I can't. Now this guy here though is a little bit funny because I think. Let's not make this one quite so deep on this side. Let's keep this idea going. I like this. This is fine. I think that buys me plenty of time here. But this one, I want to like get out of there as soon as I can. Like there can't, like even maybe earlier, like that or something. And the reason I think I might want to do that is I have this guy right here. And he's kind of a problem. I don't know who I'm going to get to, but my current vote is this guy. I suppose it could theoretically be the one right above me. But boy, this is going to get really, really tight. Yeah. Uncertain how I'm gonna do this. See, this isn't gonna work. I can't be letting any of these guys have like upward momentum if I can afford to deny it to them. Okay. I still think this is okay. What I think I might want to do though. Okay, this is a goofy plan, but it might work. If I... Let's assume I get these two caught in this upper little region here. And one of them goes down here and then gets caught in... because he wants the vertical preference his way. And then the other one, maybe, well, it doesn't really matter, but let's see. It needs to be at least here, so he has vertical preference his ways. Okay, so let's experiment. I think this is okay so far. But I want to make sure, you know, everything's okay. So everyone chills for just a second. And at the last second, we take a step down like that. And he makes it as well. Okay, so far so good. It's a little jank, but I don't think it's the end of the world just yet. Okay. And this gives me a lot more freedom with how I want to handle these other guys. So like, I can't exactly do what I want here, but I don't think it matters. Like that. This should be fine because it'll step, and get caught. And then I don't think ooh, it is a problem in the sense that I can't have upwardness because there's all gonna be a lot of time where they're sitting in a trapped up position. Okay, so this, however, is fine. I think this is okay. I don't see any issue with this. I think this is all fine. My guess is that this is all fine. My hope is that this is all fine. Yep. Down. Traps. Oh, I should probably step while that's happening. There we go. And I assume this is all good. I think I'm set to go. Okay. Alright, that was actually a lot of fun. And there was a lot of little things to consider, but it wasn't like super overbearing or fiddly. It was just nice. Okay. Let's go to the right. I'm running out of time, but I think I'll be okay. Interesting extension of the design here. If I get a Roach Queen trapped in there, I only have the one Roach Queen. I'm gonna definitely need more. I'm gonna do the tactic of making her wait for her babies. Maybe I can capture her right there. Is that good enough? Let's find out. Too much time left. Okay, so let's do at 20. Perfect. Okay. So now she's in a good spot. And I don't know if this is possible, and I don't know if I'll have to use some of the designs here. I might have to, but hopefully I don't. There's a part of me that looks at these like patterns and the non-symmetric patterns underneath them and like, this is a code. But I have no idea. Okay. So the real question I think I have right now is, can I get roaches onto here? Let's see. My instinct says I can. And it would be just fine. Maybe like this? Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I gotta assume that I can do that again just the other way. Okay. Woo, hello. And this one on the upper left is easy. Like, just absolutely trivial. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. I can't tell if I did that a really unintended way or that was like totally fair. It felt fine to me. Oh, that's it. Were there no secrets? Oh, I just was blind? I didn't even like... I was just doing this... Ooh, this is cool. Is there one in here? It's a little darker. I can't quite see as well. Neat. I'll just check here real quick. Yeah, looks fine. Alright, I found 0 secrets. The Enigma Temple. Hey, I was here... No, I wasn't. That's something else. What was I thinking? That was the fork of the whatever. Never mind. I don't know what this is. Behind the silent chamber was a smaller chamber, and in the back of it was a solemn wooden door that led to a winding stair, which led to another chamber lit by a single torch on a cracked stone altar. Beethro peered around in the darkness and at last found a narrow arch that led to another stair that led to a long sloping corridor, heading deeper into the structure. The walls on either side were carven with a series of images broken by the careless passing of the years, but still visible in parts. Beethro glanced over them, searching for a clue as to the purpose of this structure and the secret that had once been hidden so deep inside it. And indeed, some of the images were easy to interpret individually. It was the connections between them that were hard to fathom. Still, the carvings hadn't just come into existence at random. There must have been some intelligence behind them, and that meant it must be possible for another intelligence, such as Bithros, to puzzle out their secret. Well, it's a suitable name for this place, the Enigma Temple. That feels like Bithros' name at this point. Wow! That is red. And still the sandstone, I believe. What is this place? I see Gentry Eye. That's dangerous. I can't do anything here, it looks like. And this is blocked off. And there's a 1 up in the other corner. I don't know what this is about. Interesting. Maybe these come from other places? And if that's the case, now I'm curious where this goes. Oh, okay. So that connects to the... So I found the second of the 3 secret-ish things. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm almost at the end of my episode, and what was that? That was the sunken atrium. That was tons of fun. Enjoyed that tremendously. And we will... I guess this is like a meta hub area. That felt like a place that is led to from a lot of other places. So we're going to not worry about it for now. Cool. I think I'm going to step in here for just a moment. And what is this place? The Cavernous Convergence. Okay, we immediately have some stairs. Oh, I bet this is a hub within a hub. Or a... Yes, this is. So this is kind of where... This is where my knowledge slows down. I remember this, and I'm kind of getting a little hazy here because I haven't done too much with this. Yeah, this is a hub within a hub. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. So, Glasswater Cove. Yeah, alright, yeah. This makes sense. So now we have a couple of options here. The Hall of Arrows. I remember people talking about this on the Caravel net. And I think I've probably done a few rooms of these. Just a bit. And the Upper Stoneworks. It's very spooky here. I don't see any secret exits or anything, so I guess I just do these 4 levels, and I'm assuming it's like one of those situations where you get through the level and the ability to clear the level lets you clear like a tiny little puzzle. Oh wait, there's a 5th. Unless I'm blind. Let me just check this out real quick. Which makes me wonder, for symmetry purposes, if there's one down to the right. There probably is. Okay, so we'll start here on our next video. I don't know which one I'll start with. I'll just probably go with... Let's start with... whatever, the one that's... This is as good as any. We'll just start here. I love arrows. So, Cavernous Convergence, the proper chapter 1 of The Descent of King Hesper. We will get to it next time. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.